No, we started just now. Friends, welcome to Season 2, Episode 1, 3029, Part 3, although it's still 3028. We pick up exactly where we left off, which is a scene that remnants and echoes of the past. It is a cold Christmas day. The Menshikov mansion has frosted glass. There is a woman waiting out on a balcony with a warm drink as Lachlan McDougal heads out into the midnight sky where his half-sister is waiting for him.
Yeah, I think, what did I say last time? I think he just said her name, right? In a shocked tone, was how we ended it.
So she turns and she hands you like a warm mug of what smells like hot cocoa with brandy.
Excellent.
And is probably hot cocoa with brandy, given the taste. And says, well, I got back a little early. Seems like maybe you needed my help more than I thought.
You're absolutely right. As you can see, things have gotten a bit... Well, it's good to have a friend back on planet.
She squares up across from you while you're, like gesturing. It's good to have a friend. And then she sucker punches you in the nose.
Oh, no.
And not like a love tap. Like she wants to draw blood off of this. For sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, should we roll a die to see if my nose is broken here?
Do you have combat sense or sixth sense? Actually, I just need to, for my notes, does anyone currently have combat sense or sixth sense?
I don't.
I have one of those.
Okay, I need to know which one because it'll be important later.
Oh God. Yeah, I think like it made sense. Yeah, combat sense.
Okay, all right, combat sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't really want to not get hit with this punch anyway. That's just too funny.
All right. So like while you're going, oh shit, she just goes, so much for all that talk when we were kids about how Dad was such a piece of shit because he went around having bastards, and literally the first thing you do, that little girl in there.
Oh man, I think you broke my fucking nose.
Yeah, so she leans up against the railing of the house and takes an incredibly smug sip of her hot cocoa and brandy.
Yeah, I think like Lachlan moves his hand and we can just see like a little bit of the break, blood's pouring out. He pulls out like like silk handkerchief or something that's just like way too nice for this, and like tries to like stop the bleeding, and is just like, why do you think I immediately did what I needed to, brought her into the family? I'm not going to leave her out in the cold.
No, you're not.
Look, we're on the same page. Our father was a monster of a man, no doubt about it. I'm not trying to make any excuses. However, since I have been here, things have been they've been a lot more chaotic than I expected. And right as I thought I was getting a handle on them, well, we lost the spaceport and just about everything that the family has had for the last few hundred years. So while I can appreciate your frustration with me, I tried to do the right thing. And I feel like for the most part, I have done as much of the right by this family and our people as I possibly can have. Look, when we were putzing around on Solaris, it's not like either of us expected that I would actually end up having to run anything.
She takes a sip of her hot cocoa and goes, good. I want to just correct you on one thing. Dad... I wouldn't say he's a monster. I'd say he's a person just like any other with a little bit of extra power to let him think he could get away with crap like this. Look, I'm here for the family, and I'm here because you're paying me. And so far, I like what I see. Your wife is nice. Your mistress is pretty nice too. I was thinking maybe I'd take her off your hands.
Not really mistress anymore, Morgan. I mean,
that's not what she thinks.
Well, when was the last time I slept with her? Because I sure as hell don't think I have since I got married.
So, yeah, she takes another sip and says, okay, good to know.
Wow.
Yeah, he's going to say, look.
She seemed very invested in your life. I mean, she did move into your wife's guest house, so.
Well, we're both invested in Celeste. I don't know if you've noticed this, but if I recall correctly from our childhood, you didn't receive a whole lot of benefits from being a part of, well, the family, so to speak. I'm trying to make sure that I don't repeat those mistakes. I'm not Harry or any of my older brothers. You know that.
Yeah. You took your punch. Shows a lot of growth.
He just like tries to shift his nose and just like probably swears a little bit because I don't know who here's had a broken nose, but it hurts like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It hurts really bad. And maybe he just like mutters something like, not like I could have avoided it anyway.
I don't know. I was checking out the combat logs of some of your more recent battles. You're definitely better than any of the disasters you showed on Solaris, that's for sure.
Look, I never had a chance to really shine back in the Gladiator days, but...
Yep, she's giving you a, what would it be called, a sardonic glance over a sip of hot chocolate, as if saying, you had a chance.
Yeah.
You just didn't show any potential.
Maybe he'll say, look, I appreciate that I got to have to maybe prove to you that I'm trying to turn things around, but right now we're in the middle of an invasion, so...
I hadn't noticed.
I'm hoping that at the very least you'll try to make sure that my nice wife and nice former mistress don't get, well, lynched by Caridans.
Sure, I just, you didn't ask how my day went, but I did spend most of it retreating out of the spaceport I just landed into, protecting your employees and your wife as we fought our way back to the estate.
Christ, Morgan, you could have led with that instead of breaking my fucking nose.
It's been a lot. Whose mechs do you think are in that mech bay over there? And she gestures to where the techs are working overnight to repair a Phoenix Hawk and Hunchback. I think I actually mentioned that last episode.
Yeah. He's gonna say.
Yeah, so I mean, you're looking at mechs that have some very serious, what I'm gonna call assault damage. So, like, a lot of invasion forces like to open with missiles and autocannons, heavy ammunition expenditure, and then over time they start using more laser-based weapons as they run out of ammunition. And you're seeing a lot of holes and explosions rather than laser beam damage on these mechs.
Yeah, so he'll say, you're right. Thank you for making sure my wife had help out there. I don't know what we would do without you.
Our contract says I'm here to protect your investments and your house. And I assume that your wife and your employees fall into that category. Now look, a spaceport is just a place. We can retake it. Sounds like things went pretty well with the space station. That Sauron guy seems like he's a real tough cookie. Kind of pulled all the data. That's not an easy thing to do.
That man is one of the few people I would have no problem trusting with any aspect of my life. If he had any reason to do anything bad to me or mine, I would already be dead. So there's a reason we made sure he was a knight. I don't intend to let people like that languish in obscurity.
Now look, satellites are going down all across the planet, but I definitely saw a dropship explode over the spaceport. I'm pretty sure the wreckage is strewn somewhere north of the city, and it's going to be bad.
Oh no.
So I'd say that the local forces did okay. But y'all are getting your ass kicked.
Unfortunately, my plans to bolster Whittington's ability to stave off this kind of assault didn't really have enough time to develop.
Yeah, so she shifts and says, I don't know. So you're the one trying to set up the local mercenary hall here, right?
Mercenaries, infrastructure, an entire push. We were trying to build while the building was good, but as you can see, it no longer.
Well, you know, the aerospace forces here did what they could, but there was a running battle in the spaceport. Looks like the Cretans bought some of the mercenaries off the planet before they arrived. And, well, I want you to imagine not 2 sides, but more like 8 sides in a running battle across the spaceport. Mercenaries trying to ambush each other in warehouses inside their barracks. Mechs crashing through the sides of walls. Spaceport's a mess. I don't know who's going to end up holding that in the long term. Well, I do. It's going to be the Cretans. But in the short term, the Draconis Combine is probably landing, and there are undoubtedly mercenaries still fighting.
We'll have to make sure we defend the planet first, then we can get the spaceport back. Hopefully, some point we can get aid from the rest of the Federated Suns.
She was just like, yeah, that's going to be months.
Going to be likely.
We're in the middle of a war. Fed Rats already pulled all of the border troops away from here. They don't even know that we need help yet. It's going to be days before anyone notices we're off the grid. And even from there, it's going to be weeks before someone can organize a response.
Lachlan will nod and he'll just say, Morgan, you know I don't have an eye for tactics. Do you have any suggestions on what our next move should be? I know taking back the spaceport's a fool's errand at this point. I can call a coalition of the Barons. I can start making inroads to an actual plan.
Stop. What you need to do is go to sleep.
There are mechs and bombs dropping at all hours of the night. It's not feasible right now. We have to make plans. I'll get in contact with the other Barons.
You just got done fighting a battle in space over a space station and then fell out of the sky. It sounds like there was an aerospace battle around your dropship as well.
What battle is
You're the only one in this house that's still awake. You need to go to sleep, okay? I know that you want to plot out a whole campaign to take back this world, but it's not going to happen like that. We don't have any intel. We're going to have to be responsive. You're just going to have to hurry up and wait. And you need to be rested. A man with a broken nose is not a great mech pilot. A man with a broken nose who hasn't slept in 24 hours is an even worse pilot. I don't know about tactics and strategy. I'm a Solaris gunfighter, okay? But what I do know is you don't stay up the night before your battle. You get the rest.
You're right. You're right. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep. It's good to see you. Even though you fucking broke my nose. Just like that. He starts walking away. It's just like, fuck. Yeah, I think that's probably where that scene ends.
You all get to sleep around 2 or 3 a.m. Jasper, you're awoken at 0830 hours local time. To
like I'm not awake at that point. Okay.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yes. Do I see who's calling? Or
Yeah. So the person that's calling you is your knight, Sir Ledmond Davies.
Sir Ledmond.
Leomund.
What's up? Yeah. Sir Davies?
So when you're speaking with him, there's a lot of...
How do we stand?
There's a lot of static and interference.
Yeah.
And crackling.
Yeah.
He says,
Davies.
Sir, I don't know how long this connection's going to last. I've been trying to call you for hours. It seems as if I've got a good signal. There is a company of Cretan mechs moving on your land right now. Right now, they seem to be circling the premises. I have, as you requested, prepared Philip in the crab, and he can come out to meet you if you can simply sally forth towards us. It looks like 2 lances of the mechs are pulling away. Something is drawing them northeast towards the highlands, but the heartlands are now defended by a single lance. If you can bring whatever forces you have here, I think you can break through. Everyone has surrendered. The people here are not like your former employees. They have no backbone. But the heartlands must be protected. The harvest has to continue, and we can't lose the home. And as he's talking, there's like more crackling and crackling.
Yeah, exactly.
And he goes, but there's one more thing you should know. The symbols on the mechs, it looks like they're...
God.
Oh.
Davies, Edward. Hannah, and I slammed the phone down.
100% Phantom Menace. They're killing us. You have to return.
Yeah.
So, cut. I mean, I'm gonna wake up everybody and give everyone the sit rep before we roll out, right? But
Anko has been up for a while. If I could
go.
I think Anko definitely sent a signal to, or attempted to send a signal to anyone that she could.
Like who?
Well, like anyone in her house that was in her house, to go into like a shadow mode, essentially, where it's like, lock down everything, and whether or not the signal gets through, I don't know, but
all right. This will be a roll.
Okay.
We pull up the skills. This is going to be some sort of leadership or preparation.
Leadership. I have protocol and leadership pretty strong.
Protocol is not going to apply to this particular thing, but leadership, sure.
Protocol is how well do you bow?
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
And like we used it a couple times with knowing like
administrating
weird rules of the Senate and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Decorum and rules of the
cool.
Senate procedure.
Yeah.
We're still on Phantom Menace now, I see. Chancellor Valorum. It's the whole
we need
episode.
a vote of no confidence on Sir Erwin. Sir Erwin's leadership is not strong enough.
The gentleman McDougal seeds his time.
Okay, I'd like you to make a leadership roll to see if your emergency plans are executed in your absence properly.
Okay. What's the emergency protocol called?
Red Dawn.
Shadow Garden.
Yeah. It's gonna be something like
Shadow Protocol.
Yeah, no, it's something like the pass wall protocol.
Activate pass wall.
Nice.
Okay. So
You need a 13. Not
wow,
with that.
terrible.
Not with that, you're not.
Oh no.
I mean, I have a +5.
No.
Do you still have rolls or edges, or
You have edge and
new
plot
session.
points both have refreshed.
Okay.
I will point out, though, you are about to go into another battle, and if you spend them now, you won't have them then.
And if you don't have them, if you end the battle with 1 remaining, you get experience? Is that how that works?
I think.
2.
Plot points.
And it's just
Plot
1.
points,
It's just
plot
having.
points.
It's not. It's or is it does the rule state this? I should know this.
You need
I'm
to
sorry.
have 2 plot points gives you 1 XP
Understood.
at the end of the battle.
Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna increase my edge because I have 12 XP to spend.
Wow.
So I will have 3 edge.
It also means you have 3 plot points.
Yeah.
I will choose to level up.
That's what I did.
No, wait, are you spending edge or a plot point to reroll?
Motherfucker! I was edge.
That's it.
Cursed.
Yeah. You put out
9.
the call for plans to be followed, and you receive no reply.
Yeah. They hit you hard, and it's not that you did it bad, it's that they just hit you harder.
No,
you know?
You have no information at all. Although I will remind you that
I put in these myself.
That the mysterious call that you received at the beginning said that you needed to turn out your armories to the Draconis Combine, and that they were going to use your area as a landing base. So
yeah, I mean, and I disagreed with them, so they probably just like hit it really hard. Yeah. I said no. Is basically what happened.
All right, let's do this.
Oh boy.
So what's the plan, right? Like, I don't know
so
how
the
rest of
the
you
plan
look.
is weird.
Morgan looks great. Like, this is the first time most of you are meeting Morgan.
Sure.
She looks like she'd had the time to do her hair this morning into like a gentle curly wave. She definitely put on the kind of makeup that makes it look like she's not wearing makeup and that it's all natural. She's wearing like a leather flight bomber jacket over a tank top and like skinny jeans. And she looks like the stereotype Solaris Mechwarrior that she actually is.
So like
she's rocking the Captain Marvel look.
Yeah, and
she's rocking the Captain Marvel look. Oh my god, yes.
Sam,
these guys are going that way.
I wish this game had you deserve an extra plot point. That's so fucking good. That's so good. I love
think
playing
that's the thing
with
I
you
can
for
do
those
in this
those
game.
quips, man. They're great.
I think I can grant people plot points for if they entertain me.
I mean,
I'll give you that. I'll give it to you. I'll give you an
I'm
extra plot
entertained.
point.
I'm super entertained.
Victory.
All right. So like
good enough.
I picture there's that sort of like tense I don't know what kind of music you would call it, like that mission deployment from like a video game, kind of like dun 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 dun, you know, like that like tense kind of mission briefing part of it.
I love the idea that
little sketch
in your mind
like,
that's where we're at, and then like 3 children go running past you opening Christmas presents, and one of them is like, mine's better, mine's better, mine's better. And like the other 2 aren't old enough to speak words yet. They're just following the older girl around, trying to take her present from her so they can see what it is.
I'm using some of old wrapping paper, right? As I splay it out as the map of the terrain.
Yeah,
I grab like a little bit of like one of those little Christmas houses in a pond and being like, so I just find out from Edward Davies that House Oroka is being under attack. The damn Caridans are using our wheat field, our meta wheat fields as a staging area.
Senya pops in the room and is just like, language, and then she pops back out.
Darn Caridans. But they don't know that I know another way in. As I like stated out where they are and whatever, but what they don't know is about this pass, and I like circle it or whatever and think like if we can hit them hard and go fast through this point, we might have a chance to break to the house and relieve House Davies.
I am worried that it could very well be a trap.
Well,
I mean, Morgan is just like, I'm pretty well worried that the woman that half the planet is saying is a traitor is being involved in the planning session.
My house is under attack. All right, so we're gonna put that on a back burner.
So yeah. So
that's how
Morgan.
you do this around here, huh?
And
Morgan, if your house was under attack, I think you would understand.
My house is under attack. She like looks around. She's like,
we just lost all of our lands.
Yeah. And it's Miss Morgan, or is it still Lady Morgan?
She's just like, it's
Lady.
Call me Knockout if you prefer.
So Lachlan looks like probably the opposite. Like he's normally very put together, but today he's like been woken up after like 3 hours of sleep. He has like one of those like things that you use to like set your that like a doctor uses to set a broken nose and 2 black eyes.
Oh my god.
He's like trying to get some coffee down and just goes, "Look, I've given guarantees. The Seppuku house is not a house. They're not traitors, okay? We can deal with that later. For now, they have my personal guarantee. They have the guarantee of the house. If it ruins us, so be it. Kuro Seppaku saved my life. It's the least we can do.
All right,
And
she looks like that's good enough for her.
And I denied the Caretans my home, which is why they are now silent.
Let's move, people. Time is of the essence.
There's only one thing that I want to ask you both before we go. There's someone we could reach out to who has significantly more firepower than anyone else on the planet at their disposal.
I think Anko like visibly sighs.
The time for reaching out to people is past, right?
I'm not talking about for this mission. He's just talking like in general.
Communications have been difficult across the planet. Like I said, I couldn't reach my family.
I'm just saying this may be a time where we have to reach out to Bassett as...
This may be a time of total warfare.
Unfortunately.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
That was a good one, though.
Crossover.
As much as I'm loath to do it, it may be a situation where we have to try to bury the hatchet. He has considerable forces.
Oh my God, when I retire the hatchet, man, that's the name of the episode.
Yeah. Considerable forces of Plethians. They do not have any such, they don't have any skill. They would only get in the way in our battles.
Lady, I don't know you, but I'm going to take anybody who stands at my side during a war.
Come on. Okay. I said time is of the essence a while ago. We gotta go.
I apologize.
I'm just waiting for the narrative director to scene wipe us at any moment.
No.
Like
We're going to do the live action version of the Power
Star
Rangers scenes, right? It's all of you running to your mechs like it was an anime, but you're actually doing it.
Yeah. Klaxon's blaring. It's
we
great.
can table this for now and talk about it later. I just wanted it on everyone's minds. Let's go.
Several hours later, you've made your way from the Menshikov's eastern seaside estates. You headed southwest towards the Hiroka heartlands, and you are cutting through the pass. I don't know what we're going to call this pass.
I don't know. Not the Tamari Pass, because that was
Pass of Gondor.
Gondor.
The gap. Yeah, the
Gap of Rohan.
The Gap of Rohan.
It's the Rohan Pass, of course.
Everyone knows.
gap. Yeah.
I feel like that's a little too on point, but okay. I'll take it.
Gap. I mean, the gap of Emiratatsu. Emiratatsu.
Oh,
yeah.
The Japanese sun god.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Because it's like
Amaterasu.
It's yeah, Amaterasu. Yeah, because it's from the west or whatever, it's from the east. It's from the east, so you get the sunrise or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah,
let's say it faces directly out towards the rising sun.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the sun's no longer rising because it's around noon when you arrive.
Yeah.
You find yourselves on a familiar battlefield, facing mechs that have a familiar crest on all of them.
Oh.
Deja vu!
We going back to episode 1 for this one.
I cannot wait to get into my atlas.
Where's this dragon?
I want to get my atlas so bad.
There is no dragon.
Yeah.
I know, but
Dragoon.
that was the thing from episode. Never mind, AP.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Yeah.
So as you approach,
I got you, Sam.
you are detecting what's called an Aerosphere Standard Lance, a light, a medium, and 2 heavy mechs. And one of the mechs begins broadcasting like a open inquiry signal, asking like whoever's in charge to speak with them.
That would be Mr. Jasper Hiroka, I believe.
Yeah.
Who approaches this land?
Yeah. So like, I guess what would you say? I'd be like, this is Jasper Hiroka. I'm trying to think what would I say like to these, like what is it? So what is it? What is they're calling out saying what?
They're saying who approaches this land.
Yeah. The owners of this land.
I am Tai Fujiwara Yua. You defeated my brother on this battlefield 3 years ago, and I have come to reclaim his honor. Traitors of the Combine.
What was his name one more time?
Her name is Fujiwara Yua. His name was Fujiwara Oji. He was the pilot that you faced and allowed to retreat.
Fujiwara Oji, and this one's Fujiwara Yara.
Yua.
Yua, sorry.
Y-U-A.
Y-U-A.
Very well.
Yeah, I mean that's it. Like I'm being very curt. Like you're on my land.
Yeah, it seems as if they are waiting for like some sort of formal samurai dueling process to begin.
No.
And you're just like, nope, we're good to go. No. So you guys are deploying from two sides. You already know exactly where the enemy is and how they are arrayed. This is how a breakthrough battle is going to work. Your crab can
You dare refuse my patrol?
Yes, you dare refuse my patrol. The crab can successfully retreat back to the Hirokin estate at any time by retreating back to the side that it went to, and then spending 1 round standing on the outside edge. The rest of you can win by either defeating all enemy mechs, forcing all enemy mechs to surrender or retreat, or by reaching the far edge as well. Any mech can retreat off of any edge, but doing so counts as a loss for them, but at least they and their mech are still alive.
Okay.
So yeah, who else? We have everything ready then?
Yep.
We good to go?
You might need to check the mech armor sheets for the crab.
I took damage from the other one.
Yeah, no, you still have that damage. You still have that damage.
Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure the damage was
Yep, my damage is still good.
But the crab and the hunchback, I don't know if their armor amounts are correct. They should be fully fresh.
Where's the
crab is fresh.
Hunchback? Hunchback is green. All right.
Yep. So Morgan Griffins, she's a 3-4 pilot, and her SPA is Weapon Specialist AC 20, which gives her a -2 to hit with the AC 20.
Okay.
Philip Davies as a squire is a 4-6 pilot, call sign Badger.
All right, Badger.
You said 3-4 for Morgan?
Yep, she's a 3-4 with Weapon Specialist. So,
curiously,
AC 20, she's a 1 pilot or 1 gunnery.
I didn't have any internal damage, if I recall. So I don't know if this 8 here is just because I forgot to update that on the internal structure.
That sounds
probably.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. All right, fixed it.
Okay.
Cool.
You guys can deploy in any order you wish. As I said, they're
Don't we
already
hold
ready
for
to go.
deploying?
Whoa, this hunchback has a lot of armor.
Yeah.
Yep. They are deploying with a somewhat standard Cretan lance, including a special variant of the Orion that's Cretan specific, I believe.
So it has a PPC.
No, it has AC 10 and SRMs.
Oh, okay. Whenever I hear Cretan variant, I always assume lasers.
That is not correct in this case. They are, however, deploying the Cretan version of the Hunchback, which is 8 medium lasers.
Yeah.
And enough heat sinks to fire them repeatedly.
Yeah, that's the disco back. That's a dangerous boy.
Wait, do we have the Hatchet Man here or the Atlas?
Yeah. No, we have the Hatchet Man.
You have the Hatchet Man.
I had to get to the Atlas.
Oh, right. Okay, so what are we thinking, fam?
I'm taking up here.
Do we want to roll first and then we can go?
You don't have to roll.
We can just deploy.
We just deploy.
What if we start on the other side of the river?
They are already pre-deployed. You don't have to worry about that.
It's up to 3 spaces away, right?
Right.
Correct.
So over here then. So I'm kind of wondering if I should try to get. I mean, if I get visibility, I can hit them pretty easily, and I have jump jets.
I'm going to be jump jetting my way across the board.
I'm thinking.
What's their range?
You can see their shoots over here.
They have a lot of medium and long range capability.
Yeah.
Between their two
so I'm wondering
heavies.
if I should get over here and try to like pepper them from.
I was thinking probably want to get rid of the archer first if we can.
Yeah, I've got my ER PPC, so I'm thinking I'm going to use that to.
I was thinking, and if you guys
Lance.
If you guys disagree, let me know. But I'm thinking our focus fire priority should go Archer, Orion, Hunchback, Jenner, probably. Right.
That sounds good.
Probably.
That gives us some more time to get up close with the Hatchet Man.
Unless we really wanted to, if the Jenner pushed up on us, I could see like just wanting to clear it out like quickly. But if it stays in a smart range, we probably won't really have that.
So from this spot here, I can medium range. Is that the Archer?
No, that's the Orion.
Oh, this is the archer?
Yep.
Okay. So from there, just double checking here. No, I'd want to be here. I'd be medium range for my AC 10s, and I'd be medium range, I'm going to say, for...
But you'd also be, they would be getting some tree coverage.
And so would he.
Yeah, I mean, the point is that I'm getting tree coverage. They're getting less of it.
True.
I'm higher ground.
If you're in heavy wood, that's also better. But also, that we're gonna have to move first, so like where they are right now isn't going to be necessarily.
Yeah,
we have to
that's
move
fair.
first.
Do we deploy Davies as well on the other side of the map?
You're deploying all of your mechs.
Okay, so I think I still want to be
Davies'
here.
deployment rules?
He has to deploy from the left-hand side within 3 hexes.
Understood.
I still think I should deploy here just because it gives me the most flexibility of where I end up to move, because I also have the best mobility out of everyone.
Go for it. That makes sense to me.
Crabs can't jump, so I'm thinking Crabs. I think he needs to. Okay.
Is that the right direction, or is it this way?
You have to be able to read it from the back. That's how you know. Yes.
Okay, so
That's
this
correct.
This is front now.
Okay.
All right. So my thinking
Fixing this
strategy wise.
Oh, right.
He's not gonna be able to shoot there. He starts.
I
Sometime.
basically.
Is that facing my left side?
So just so you know, you can't actually see them from that position.
Wait, really?
With a heavy woods and then a light woods in the
those are
way, you
pretty-
have a +3 bonus to hit them via woods, which means you can't even see them.
Crabs
Oh.
are 5'8", everybody.
Oh,
Crab
maybe
is
then
a
I shouldn't
5'8".
do
What
that.
a speedy boy.
I mean,
I thought
pretty,
because I was
pretty much
elevated.
anywhere in this fortress that is more than 1 woods deep is going to be really tough.
Okay.
Because there's heavy woods interspersed throughout that really...
All right, I
Would
think
this
he
be
wants
a
to
better
go here.
location then?
That's going to let you see them, and they're going to have a tough time seeing you back. At the very least, they're going to have a tough time shooting you back.
So for the
I think the
strategy,
Crab's going to square up against the Jenner and just going to have to deal with
So
it.
just remember, like, in
The
case you
alternative
feel
is-
like a standoff battle is a good idea here, this is a breakthrough. And the longer you wait, the better the chance that those 2 other lances return and come back and just absolutely
got it.
dominate.
and we're
you.
trying to get to the other side of the map.
You either
Got
defeat
it.
them all or reach the other side of the map. But if you try to stand off after a certain amount of time, you will just
Got
be
it. Good to
absolutely
know.
destroyed.
The fight is going to be moving. All right, I'm pretty beat up already, and the Hatchet Man's armor isn't already very good at all.
Sure. So do you want to just try to sprint across?
I will be jumping and shooting and jumping and shooting, and that's basically all I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to
That
be.
makes sense.
Hatcheting or manning.
I mean, that's kind of my plan too.
Same. I'm just
I'm
gonna
not
try
gonna be
marching
mailing.
up. I'm just gonna plan to march up with both of my mechs. All right. I'm gonna place.
Unless the opportunity presents
I
itself,
think
right?
I'm going to try to go this direction. Oops, no. This. No,
yeah.
that's.
I'm probably going to stick to the top of the map.
I'm probably going to go this direction. Just to like divide their attention.
Yeah.
And so maybe it'd be good to have the crab
Get some good
come this
side
way.
shots.
Yeah.
Does moving out
was
of
thinking-
the heavy woods do anything bad for me?
No.
Yeah,
I was
so the
thinking
crab comes
Davies
this
will go
way
to the
to kind
center.
of meet up with me. Yeah, to kind of give me cover fire. So like
Well,
I'm gonna
yeah.
go this way.
I mean, I think we're about ready to begin, but the idea
Yeah.
here, I was thinking for Davies would be to like get into this pocket because that's like
Yeah.
a huge firing spot, right? And he's got 2 large lasers, so like he can hit pretty much anything.
Yeah.
Right?
I've
So
got my
this is what I'm
PVC and my
thinking.
AC10s.
Right.
So I can hit most things too.
I mean, if he wants to go over to the right side more, then I think that's totally fair too.
Do we think it makes more
This is the
sense for
best.
me?
This is the best cone of fire, in my opinion.
Do you think it makes sense for me to have the ghost field up versus the ECM?
Yeah, we want the ghost field because you do not want to get hit by LRM 20s.
Yeah. Well, the right,
Right,
because
that's the archer's main
indirect
damage
fire
profile.
is the ECM. Oh,
Correct.
okay. So indirect fire is the ECM.
Oh,
so
okay.
So are you keeping the ECM up so that you don't get pounded by
so
the
it almost
archer then?
it might make sense for the hunchback or the black. No, wait, what? Where's the hatchet man?
Far
You got a
enough.
hunchback over here? Oh,
Hatchman's. I want to go here.
yeah. I'm just wondering if I should be with you because
No, I mean, if I
can
want to get hit
protect
by
you from
missiles,
the-
I'm gonna hit.
I need to
Look,
be
dude,
able to see them first
look,
before they
yeah,
get direct
if they-
fire.
If they want to hit me with missiles, I'm gonna be in the woods and I jumped. Like, okay, you know what? hit me on a 10.
Can't see
That's fine.
now.
Hit me on a 10.
That's
Whatever.
fair. Okay.
I'll take.
Well,
I'll take those chances.
Right now the ECM is up, so like we're okay in terms of being shot at.
Also, only you can be seen by anyone right now.
Got it. And I'm heavily obscured apparently.
All right, I think we're good. I'm gonna roll initiative.
Okay.
Come on, buddy.
There you go.
Nice.
A solid 14.
11.
All right, go Stas. All right, you move first, buddy.
Okay, so I have 4 and you have 5. So we'll go 1, 1, 1 until it has to be the point where you have twice as many as I do. But I go.
I think it's the last one. I think we move last
that go
here.
Last then? I don't know that sounds right.
Oh wait, no, that can't be right then.
Yeah, I'll have to sit down and do the math. I'm not Grimdark James enough to do this. So it's 4, 5, and we end up with 3, 5 into 3, 4 into 2, 4, and that's where it switches. It'll go. I go. You go. I go.
We go twice,
and then you go twice, and then it's 1, 1, 1.
Got it. Thank you. Thanks for clarifying that. Sorry to make you do the math.
The Jenner is gonna go first. It has picked its prey, as it has been ordered to do so. You do. Okay.
Not cool, buddy.
Jenner immediately dashes forward. That's just a walk for it, but it does get a +3 bonus in the process.
I feel like piloting a Jenner is the most thankless job ever, because 90% of the time you're just going to get like 6 shots off, overheat, and then die.
That's because you've only ever seen me pilot Jenners. So
Jenners are the workhorse of the Korean army, of the MC.
Oh, wait. I need to change my...
What guys are up?
Yeah, isn't the MCDF?
It's Draconis Combine Mustard Soldiery DCMS.
Right now we're moving. I kind of want to
DCMS.
move last to see where they end up so I can get a good shot on them.
That's fine. I can just go first. I'm just going to have the Black Knight rush for this bridge and take shots on the way.
You have AC 10s, so like your best shot, waiting is okay, but you also don't really have to wait because again, like anywhere you go, you're going to be in a range of like 10 hexes or whatever, and you're going to be probably
I've got a
fine
PPC
whoever,
and
right?
an AC and 2 AC 10s.
You going is not the worst thing in the world. Right. Yeah,
I think
like you're going to be shooting at 12 hexes away, and they're already less than 12 hexes away from you right now.
But
I don't think Sam. It's true for Sam in the same way.
Well,
because Sam has a
my point is that that's fair. I guess. Anyway, go ahead. Do you want me to move? I can. I'm thinking of moving over here.
I think I think saving the Hunchback and the Black Knight for last is probably more important than like me or you. Eddie.
That makes sense.
Seems fine.
Yeah, because I don't want you to get shot at. So I think enticing them a little bit, because I've only gotten 10 points.
My
off
first
my,
2 turns
my
are
left
roughly scripted,
response.
so like it's fine. Like I can go whenever. If you want me to go first and buy us time, I can do that.
Yeah, go ahead and do that actually, because I think they're less likely to move towards you, and if they do, I'll counter them.
I jump here. I jump 3, so that gives me a blue 2.
Oh, I just realized I put the Black Knight on elevation and didn't mean to. Oh well.
I think that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Do I want to before I take my hand off the piece, guys? Should I actually jump into the heavy woods for the additional protection? But it will expose me.
Yeah, why not?
won't expose you.
Because the vision of 2. Is it 2 heavy woods blocks me?
You've got 3.
Yes.
Oh yeah, then I'm going here.
Yeah, you're
Never mind.
still not
Forgive me.
visible.
I'll jump to the heavy woods instead. Forgive me.
Probably. Don't worry. Someone will tell
think
us
that's
that we
better.
did this all wrong and give us the correct
Yeah, exactly.
demand that we do the battle. I know I'm being
Who's
a little...
going to pick up the torch of Grimdark James for this?
Good. Don't worry.
I
Grimdark
love
James will pick up the Grimdark James torch. He'll be here.
Grimdark torch. All right.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, wait.
4, 5.
That's right.
It's me and Woods.
My jump is only 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Crab moves by not moving.
You guys have to move 2 now.
No.
4.
I think the crab should probably move.
3, 4. The roads are elevated, right? So there's it's 1 to go up on them.
No.
Oh, okay.
That was explained to me. That's not correct. They, I don't know why the
1,
field is
2,
recessed, but the
3,
roads are
4,
not
5.
actually elevated.
would it make sense for me to go here? I can just run to it, or do you want me to stay back more?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Otherwise, I can jump 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So like,
Do you have jumping jack?
into the middle somewhere.
Do you have jumping jack?
I do.
Then you should always be jumping.
But I only have a distance of 3, so I can't cross the road.
So okay, so here's the logic of this, right? If you run, this does cost you some heat, so that keep that in mind. But if you run, you're giving yourself a to hit. You're getting probably the same to hit penalty because you're gonna be running into some woods, right? So like you're gonna get the woods plus running. How many hexes that is?
I'd be exposing
Jumping
myself
gives you
to
that
the
additional
archer.
+1, but it makes you hit less. It lets you hit worse, right? Because your to hit penalty is worse when you run than it is when you jump.
Got it.
So like your defense is roughly equal, but your to hit is less. So if you want to try to hit better, you should jump.
Gotcha.
You don't want to be hit, you should run.
My thought beyond that though is that I'd be somewhere here.
Yeah. Jumped.
Unless I go over here. Because I only have a jump of 3. So that's like to get to the next layer of woods or cover, I'd have to move quickly. So I'd be exposing myself to both the Orion and the Archer.
What I'm saying though is that when you jump, you get an additional, like, it's harder to hit you. It's like being in woods, right? Because you jumped. Like that additional mobility that jumping gives you is kind of the same as a defense of running into woods.
It's a wash.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
It's like a +2 to hit you or something like that, right?
Okay.
Which is like the same as like running an additional square and getting into some woods, right?
I think it's gonna
like
be
that's how I'm seeing it, but I haven't done the actual numbers for your hexes, but that's what I'm saying.
It
running
like,
also cause. I'm thinking more in terms of an attacking.
It looks like
question.
a +3 to hit either way.
Okay.
+2 to hit you. Okay, if it's +3 to hit you either way, then this one saves you a 2 hit penalty.
One woods and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes ran. That would be a +3.
Thanks. So it's +3 to +3.
I just worry that they have the potential of just unloading
If he
on
jumps
me.
3 hexes, that's only a +2 to be hit.
Oh. So yeah, then the woods are
He'll
better.
only have a +1 to shoot outwardly.
Then the woods are better.
Give him a
then running to the
+2.
woods is better. Yeah.
2, 3, 4,
Sorry.
5, 6. So running into running out of the woods, does that cost an extra movement?
No, but it costs 1 to go into the woods.
Got it.
Into
So
the
if I
woods.
run over here to the light woods, I am a little worried that I'm just running straight at them, but
That's fine though, dude. Your ERP,
I think we're over talking it.
you have
Give me
no
my-
minimum range.
yeah, that's true. But
have no minimum
also, I'm making it easier. I'm making myself an easier target.
Yeah.
All right,
But
anyway.
you can. Yeah, that's fair. You do, but you're
always the
also making the
trade-off.
hunchback. Yeah, it's a trade-off. Then don't make yourself an easy target next turn, right?
Yeah.
Share
Well,
the
now
load.
I'm in range of like bouncing around and stuff.
Yeah.
I think we're over talking it. We just gotta.
We're fine.
pick a
We're
brain.
fine.
There's always gonna be pluses and minuses to everything.
Yeah.
You moved 2, 3, 4. You moved 5 spaces. that's
6 with the woods. So that's my max movement.
But how
couldn't
many
rotate or
hexes?
anything.
The number of hexes that you moved is important.
Yes, he
Yeah,
moved 5
so
hexes,
one-
which is a 2 bonus.
Yeah, so you're at a 2.
Oh, got
Red
it.
2.
You guys need to move a second mech.
I think
the
we
crab
agreed
should
to
go.
crab. Yeah.
Part of me thinks the crab shouldn't even move.
But don't forget that the crab only can move sideways.
That's
Oh,
not
that's
true.
true. Oh, that is correct.
Wow. Damn.
Um,
Oh gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just might walk him into the woods, to be honest. But I don't think I don't even think walking in the woods really matters. The thing is here. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking about. I'm sorry for taking up so much time here. The crab can already hit with his lasers, right? The Jenner can't hit me. So like, why would I walk into trade with the Jenner when I can just shoot it this turn?
That is, yeah.
The additional problem, or the other thing to consider in that moment though, is that the next turn I won't be shooting the Orion or the Archer because I'm not going to be in range with the crab. But he's going to be engaged with the Jenner anyways. And he's going to have to be dealing with his Jenner than shooting the Orion or the Archer anyways, right?
What I think is you should take the moment to just step into the woods and just accept the fact that you're gonna have a slightly worse shot this turn, and then you're in a better defensive
then I
position
walk.
to stand still next turn.
I walk 1x. I can't actually. I'm gonna have the torso twist to shoot. But
But couldn't you walk 2 and just walk 1, turn 1, and get the same?
I can't. I have 5. Never mind. I walk 5. Speedy crap. I thought I had 4. I'm sorry.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4. Twist back is 5. Yep. Green 5. I got a 6 because I don't get a bonus for it.
Nice.
Yeah,
no, that works out pretty perfectly, honestly.
Yeah.
The archer remains standing still.
Oh, lovely.
I mean, that's the classic Black Knight move. Just post up in the one deep water and fucking blast away.
Well, this isn't one deep water.
Yeah. The archer is going to need to go into.
Oh, so they're not.
The archer is going to go into water at some point. Archers are hot mechs. That one in particular. It can't fire the LRMs. It's not heat neutral. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, then, so now we move one again.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So I kind of goofed up on placing the Black Knight because I didn't realize this was elevation until it was too late. So I gotta do 3, I think, to move down 1. Right.
Yeah.
And then 4, 5, 6 to max out my run speed, unless I'm mistaken. Yes. And so I will take a red 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's a 1. Move 3 to 4 is +1. Where's the red bag? Oh, here we go. All right, that's all I got for that one.
Okay. Orion moves to here. And you guys have to move your remaining mechs.
I think that's just the hunchback, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. Wait. Oh, right.
What's the hunchback's move speed? 4-6, just like the.
Is the hunchback Morgan?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Knockout with the AC-20.
Knockout. Oh yeah.
I mean, walking.
What are our? I mean, are we just using our normal call signs? Because I don't necessarily have one yet.
Yeah, we're just. Oh,
Anko is still waiting.
We're probably still. What are we, Thorn? What do we call ourselves?
What's
Thorn? This is a new operation. So this is mine.
Yeah.
What would I call?
This is our Ace Air Combat pre-briefing. There's a guy on a radio going, "We're approaching the enemy formation," and then like Viper Squadron. Although the enemy company is called Peacock,
so I get to name ours.
Well, you're facing off against Peacock Company.
We're Rose.
Rose Company. Okay.
Rose Company.
Well, you're Rose Lance. You're not a company. Yeah. Six Mechs does not a company make.
We were Rose Lance. So I would be Rose 1.
They're called a Demi Lance.
I think I will go here. I think I'll walk for 4 with this one and move.
You're just not going to shoot. I think.
I'll have long range, so I can choose. I probably won't. It's going to be a game time decision.
Yeah, it is going to be a game time decision.
Do we want to aim at the archer first, or go with the Orion since it's close?
I mean, shoot what you can shoot. But if you can shoot the archer, I would shoot the archer.
Okay. I think I'm the only one with a clear shot to the archer.
I don't think I have. I don't know that I have any shots on anyone.
Okay. Well, I'm shooting first, and I am firing at the crab with the Jenner. And I am firing everything but the SRM at 7, so 4 medium lasers.
You're long range. You must be a good pilot.
You might be right about that. I might be firing at higher than 7, so I'm at 3, 4 for walking, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're right. I did medium instead of long. Okay. That's a miss. That's a miss. That is a miss. And that's a miss. So it's just the Jenner. I'd say it's slowly walking forward, except it's moving faster than almost every mech on the battlefield while walking. Fires off a brace of lasers that explode trees around Philip, who, in his first taste of combat, is going up against a seasoned Mechwarrior.
Yeah.
At least he's got a 1 class up mech, so that's pretty even fight.
You guys are up.
Oh,
just like your training.
You got him, Phil.
Question. So is it? I need to roll a piloting check because I activated the ghost mech.
I thought you had decided not to activate the ghost mech, and you were going to use the indirect LRM.
The ECM. Yeah, but I mean,
it keeps
there's
you
two
from
modes.
being...
Either you run it in ECM mode and you cut off communications in 6 hexes around you from enemies, and you also prevent that bubble from being hit by indirect spotted weapons, or you run it in ghost mech and you create false sensor images, but you don't protect or stop anything else.
I kind of want to do ghost mech, I think, because where I'm at right now, it doesn't make sense.
Oh wait, no, because the archer can see you regardless.
Yeah, exactly. That was kind of my thinking with the tactics of where we were going. It kind of made sense to. I may switch it next round depending on where I end up.
What's your piloting skill?
My piloting skill is 2.
Okay. Make a piloting skill modifier. You need to hit a 4.
Are you all cool if I use Davies to shoot this round? Because I won't be shooting this round.
Yeah.
So I need to roll 2 die piloting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hit.
10.
That's a good roll. It's a good roll, son.
Okay. Every 2 is a margin of success, so you have.
It's 8, so 4.
No, it's not. It's not 8. You need to hit a 4.
Well, because it's piloting.
It's piloting
right?
plus 2 to turn on an ECM.
Oh.
So it's 3 margins of success. During a turn's weapon attack phase, if the weapon passes through the ECM bubble, generated ghost targeting, the controlling player made a thing. The attacking player must also make a piloting skill roll with a 2-hit. The only modifier is your +3. If the roll is successful, the 2-hit roll is made as normal, and the attacking targets is able to differentiate. For every 2 margin of failure rounded down, apply a +1 to hit. Okay, so whoever shoots at you needs to make a piloting skill roll +3. If they fail, their margin of failure is how much they add to their attacks.
Got it.
And that's just this round. You'll have to make a new roll every round to see how well you do.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Well, what are you shooting at now that you've said that you're shooting?
Is it my turn to shoot?
Well, you just peacocked your way forward, so yes.
Okay.
You just said you're turning on your ECM, so yes.
Fair. All right, so let's see. What's my range on the archer? I've got 8 on the archer. Shit.
Yeah, you typically.
I think you're at 9.
Well, I'm just doing the rule.
Oh no, 8.
1.
Yeah. If there's a fraction, you usually round it up.
It's 8.
Right, so I rounded it up.
Yeah, it's 8. Sorry.
So I'm not hitting on short range with anything, unfortunately. So it's all medium range, which is +2, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I've got a base of 5, so I'm hitting on 7s with the archer.
No.
What do you mean? With the forest. Yeah. So +1 for the forest, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm hitting on
Sorry,
8.
what's your gunnery to start with? It's a 3, right?
3.
2.
I thought you were...
gunnery is 3, and I got a +2, right, for running.
Yep, that's 5. The woods makes it 6.
So, and then, right?
Then you have your woods modifier for armed. Then you have your range modifier. So what range?
So that's a medium.
Yep,
so that's +2.
Medium range.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's an 8 to hit.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to be shooting. It makes sense, right, to do PPC then AC-10s?
Sure.
They do the same damage, more or less, right?
Usually you just want to do most damage to least damage. So if it's the same, it's the same.
Okay, gotcha.
The only thing that would change that decision is that if you're shooting your shotgun shot instead, because that should always be last.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But if you're shooting the slugs, man, it's interchangeable.
Right. I'm mostly shooting slugs because the cluster rounds aren't going to be as effective, right?
Yeah.
So, save those for other times.
All
right. So I'm gonna be shooting my PPC and my AC-10s. So all going. All right. So first thing, PPC.
Nope.
Oh,
hate to see it.
No.
that's a center. That's not a 9. A 9 is a left leg. That's underwater. You would miss anyways.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's
I just made the same mistake. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, should I reroll that too?
It's your call. I mean, it's statistically, it's a good one to use it on, but it's
does the archer
whether you want to spend it early or not.
The archer doesn't keep ammo in its legs anyway, so like, it doesn't really. And also, it's not a crit or anything like that.
Is it a
so
leg?
Yeah, it's a leg.
Oh.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. All right. All right. AC 10. Fucking hell.
The only reason that you may want to do it if it hits the legs is if you breach the legs, it can't go into the water anymore.
Oh, that's the second miss.
Its legs would flood.
I don't want to be the opening volley to be all misses. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll to spend a point. All right,
Are you
cool.
spending plot points or are you spending edge?
I think in this case it doesn't matter, right? I'll spend an edge for this.
Absolutely matters.
Well, it always matters, but you can you can reroll one die with either of the currencies.
Right. Okay.
You spend plot points, I get a plot point. If you spend edge, you don't have that edge anymore.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Also, spending your plot points means XP.
Right.
You don't get the XP at the end.
All right. Well, I got a 10, so that hits.
Yes, but you didn't tell me which one you spent.
Edge. Sorry.
Okay.
You did, but yeah.
All right, you hit left torso for 10 damage.
Good shot.
Last shot. Fucking hell, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to roll again, but either way, it was a miss, and I'm not spending anything for it. I gotta save that last point of edge. These rolls suck.
I mean, 8's.
Hey, sometimes that happens, man.
Higher end of the.
I know,
the odds.
but I've got less than a 5 for almost all of them, or 7. I got just below them for every single one.
Well, get ready to look at your sheet, buddy, because it's about to get. It's about to.
2.
Yeah, I know.
4, 5,
They have to make piloting checks.
You were the focus of their attention
4.
this round.
I know. That's
Do
why
not be
I went.
the focus
That's why I
of
went
their
ghost.
stuff next round.
That's why I went ghost.
Yeah.
I don't think they can see anyone else.
All right. Principles. Try to focus fire whenever possible.
Penetrate the ghost field. So the hunchback pilot is going to have a really tough time shooting. So there are 3. They ran for 4, 5. Trees
You can
bring it up to 6, 7. Range brings it up to 8, 9.
That's the straight line between them. Can he
Evasive.
choose the heavy? Can he choose the heavy woods?
Oh yeah.
He could.
Yeah. I'll take the heavy.
So that puts him to 10.
It's
before
defender's
his
advantage.
movement.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it hits on a 12.
Defender's advantage, I guess.
Yeah.
Defender's
I mean,
option.
that's still fine with me. Shooting on 12s because I'm not gonna heat up very much.
Are you AC 20ing it?
No, I'm firing.
Oh wait, you're right. You're just
7
lasers.
medium lasers.
Hitting on.
7 medium lasers?
Actually, I'm gonna
Yeah.
fire 8 medium lasers.
Yeah.
What the
Dude,
fuck?
yeah.
Freaking disco ball.
That was close. Oh my god, that was close too.
Dang
No,
disco ball.
he's hitting on 12s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
the
hitting on
first roll
12s,
was an
but
11.
he got you.
Okay.
Got 1.
You got one.
This is number 5, and it hits you in the right torso for 5.
All right, I've got no damage there, so that's okay.
This thing is a dang disco ball. Holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ. It's so close.
Okay. Yeah, it lets out a massive blast, and you're pretty sure that if something like that comes at you again, you're totally fucked.
Yeah.
He builds up a little bit of heat, but I'll do that at the end of the round.
Yeah.
You guys are up.
You can shoot like 6 of those, no problem.
Question, AP.
Yeah.
Do the woods I'm in and the woods they're in count for like the not being able to hit? Because if so, there's 2
not your
between
own
us.
woods. Not your own woods.
So this counts as 2 and they can't see each other.
No,
Who can't see
right
each
now
other?
you
No,
have.
they can definitely see each other, 100%.
Yeah.
You need
How
a
does-
higher than a 3 bonus to cut it off. Your Black Knight probably can't see, but the Hunchback definitely can see.
The Black Knight definitely can't because it's 1, 2, 3.
Right.
No, you can't. Higher than
yeah.
a 3 is a problem.
Yeah, the Black Knight can
Yeah.
see. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's higher than a
Black
3,
Knight
so
has
like
a
4
3
or greater.
3 to hit problem, but
Yeah.
All right, why don't you go with the crab first,
One,
and I'll figure
two.
out my math.
You'll be shooting at
eight.
range 7.
I'm at range 7 and range 8. So 8 for the Hunchback and 7 for the Black Knight.
7s is great. 7s is medium range, right?
Yeah.
I'm medium range at large lasers with him. He starts at what, a 4?
It's 8 for me, Eric.
I walked for 5. Medium range is 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10. So 2 lasers at 10, right?
Yep.
Because I can shoot both of those, and I'll dissipate the heat. So 2 large lasers. First laser, miss. Second laser. God. Nope. Okay. Double misses.
Okie dokie.
Right.
Oh no, you gotta go first.
Yeah. It's Orion time. Orion shooting at the dragon.
The Dragoon.
Dragoon. So Orion pilot is a 4. He needs to hit a 7. He's good. He punches through your ECM bubble as well. No problem. 3, 4, 5.
Should I have him re-roll that 6?
No.
You're going through your points pretty
Yeah, I was
quick.
gonna say you're just blazing through them. I mean,
Yeah, but
listen.
Save that
Next
last
round,
point.
you're going to have a hunchback problem, and you're really going to want to be able to deal with that.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to start losing holes all over your armor in ways that you can't even begin to imagine.
all right.
Yeah.
Firepexes, I'm going to alpha strike.
What makes this land so good is that all of these mechs are priorities.
Yeah.
It's a good enemy. But remember, the objective is to get punched through. We don't have to kill.
3, 4 for moving, 5, 6, 7, 8 for range, and 9 for the woods. I think the autocannon is actually in short range, so it's 7 and then a bunch of 9s. Yep, 7 and a bunch of 9s. So we'll do AC 10, 2 medium lasers, 2 SRM 4 packs. That's a hit. Right torso takes 10.
Yeah, it's tearing through my armor pretty quick.
Man, this is unlucky.
Medium laser 1 misses. Medium laser 2 misses. SRM pack 1 hits. First hit is a head hit.
Oh no!
Now you probably want to reroll.
That's what you spent the
You want to
reroll
reroll
on?
because that's a headshot with 3 crits, dude. That's actually
It's not going to penetrate. There's 0 chance of that happening.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
Not with a single SRM.
Yeah, let's re-roll re-roll the dice.
Well, you have
Can I
to,
only do
make
one?
a decision. You either force a reroll on my dice to hit or my dice for location.
Reroll the dice to hit for sure. Reroll the 6. They need a 10 to hit you, so it's like they have to hit a 6
You
again.
have to hit a 6 again. It's the exact same odds either way. Only one you.
Then this is a
hit.
plot point to make you do this, though, right?
I'm double
You can
checking.
use either. Oh no!
Use either.
I only have
plot
1
points.
edge left.
I'm pretty sure it's only plot points for making the
Plot point die reroll is like what I had in my head, but that doesn't mean it's right.
I'm double checking.
We have to
reroll
check
the
this every time.
I know, right?
So in
This should
mech
be on
combat,
everyone's Oath of Endosteel bingo card. We
you
check what plot
can
points do.
force the reroll of any one die your own or your opponent with a plot point.
Yeah.
You need
So
an
one
edge
plot
to
point to
force a
reroll the
reroll
6.
of both.
Right.
Reroll the 6.
Okay.
Yeah, reroll
You're
the
spending
6.
a plot point to do it.
Yep.
That's my recommendation. Oh my
Right.
god.
That was a little scary.
Yeah,
So
that was
a
a
series of
spinning die
missiles
there.
sails past your mech, and one of them goes right over the Dragoon's head in a way that makes you very nervous.
I'm coming down under a lot of fire here. I'll do my best to distract them, but I'm gonna have to sprint soon.
So I need a 9. This would be a center torso through armor critical with 2 torso
Wait,
hits. What? If I can turn that 3 into a 5. This is burning wheel math right now.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You have a 33% chance to burn your plot point here.
I know, but it's such a good opportunity.
I brought up rolling a 2 as a floating critical, but we didn't
never
do that,
settled
right?
on that. That's correct.
Oh yeah, I'm okay with it. By the way.
Well, my center torso is 33 points of armor. So
yes,
It's
but it's
auto
the center.
through.
It's the through. It goes through
But
armor on a two.
a 2 goes through armor. Yeah.
So it would just go directly into the torso and blow things up in there, which is really bad for you.
The other thing though is that it will go in, this could hit any other torso and like hit
Remember-
your ammo pack and kill you.
Let's
That's
make
how
sure we
we-
have Eddie's buy-in before we do floating critical.
Yeah. I didn't really sell it
we
well enough,
never really
but
talked
I'll try
about it
to
again.
Let's talk
Yeah, we
about
never
it.
spoke it again. Well, no,
I mean,
we can't
it's,
talk about it after. This is like where it's coming up right now. So first off, AP is deciding whether or not he wants to choose to spend his plot point to reroll that 3 into a 5 and secure.
I am
the
not going to
armor.
reroll this if we're playing with floating critical, because the only reason to do this would be to purposely, like, a single 2 damage double crit to the center torso is incredible. A 2 crit anywhere else is almost useless unless it's the cockpit.
What? Wait, what?
On a mech like this without an XL fusion engine? I don't care about almost anywhere else on this mech.
Wait, I don't understand.
Oh, it does have fusion engines in the side.
Yeah, I don't. What are you talking about?
Sorry, all over the place.
Sorry, I was thinking.
And it has ammo.
I was thinking it was it didn't have an XL fusion engine. I was still not going to do it if it's floating critical, but if it is not floating critical, so it's really just Eddie's call whether you want to attempt floating critical and just have crits everywhere possibly, or
all right. So this is what it means, Eddie. A floating critical means on a roll of a 2 of the hit location, it is a considered a through armor critical, and then you and this variant of the rule, rather than being just explicitly center torso through armor on a 2, this is anywhere on the mech where you re-roll the location again, and that's where the critical takes place.
Got it. So that's where the floating critical comes into play.
Yes.
Yeah, a floating critical means on a roll of 2, rather than being a through armor in the center, it's a through armor in a new hit location.
So the benefit is it could be a location that's a lot better than getting hit in the chest. The disadvantage is now you can get another opportunity for a headshot. It's not 12s only.
Right.
I think maybe we should just keep with what we've been doing for now.
All right. I mean, I think okay.
But it's if Eddie's on board, I'm on board. But
yeah,
you being crit anywhere is really bad, Eddie.
Yeah.
Like,
sure. Let's do floating critical.
Okay. I am not
honestly, I don't really care that much. I think it's more. It's more of like
the difference. It's a difference between when we shoot something and we try to kill it. Sometimes you might get a lucky ammo bin instead of just like coring the engine out.
Cool. Well, he didn't hit me, so that's cool.
Which is kind of why I'm like in favor of it.
All right,
but
so I mean, he gets a few autocannon rounds off on you, and several missiles get close, but your right torso is looking a little thin on armor.
Yeah.
And I want to point out that's where most of your ammo is stored, and you don't have case, so an ammunition explosion there will probably kill you.
So when you might, so when you jump, you're gonna like turn sideways and like give them the other side of your body.
okay,
Yep, totally.
I am going to shoot the Dragoon with my Black Knight. AP, I believe you get to
You said
choose.
Dragoon, but that's...
I'm sorry, the Archer.
So the Archer has double cover over you, so you can't see the far side of this hill.
Oh, I thought it was.
It's
Yeah, you pass through the 2 hill, so
okay.
it literally physically covers the mech.
Yeah, you're
Got
doing
it.
the edge versus.
Yeah, no. I thought it was these two. And
so that's not a valid target.
Fine. No, that's fine.
You can hit the Orion.
Yeah, then we'll go with the Orion.
All right, you have a +3 to hit on the Orion for trees.
Yeah, we're gonna use the PPC and the large laser so that I don't end up having any heat at the end of the round.
Okay.
I am starting at 2 +3 for the tree cover, 4/5 for running, 7 for medium range.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I feel like I'm missing one.
No, he
walks. Doesn't that give him? Oh no, yeah,
No,
green
it's a
0.
green 6.
Okay, cool. Yeah, 7s to hit. PPC first.
Come on.
That's
a 7.
Hit. That's a headshot.
No, it's not.
Cool. Oh wait. Oh no, it's a crit, but not a headshot. I see what.
5.
It's 12 crit, but 5 location.
Center 5 is right leg. Orion's fine, man. Orions are made for this. Orions are the most armored. They're not the most armored, but they are max armored. Maybe this variant isn't.
Hold on. Am I not on the side of him?
I don't know. No, you're in front arc.
No, I think he is in the side
I'm
arc.
pretty sure I'm in the side arc.
When you have to be.
This is the side arc.
Oh my god.
You're on the left side.
Yeah, you are on the side. That's his left side, right?
Yes, you are on his left side.
Left side 5 is still left arm.
Okay.
Good call, Sam.
I need to do this. I can't get to the eraser with the dice thing in the way. You said left arm?
Yeah, 10 to the left arm. No, left arm.
Wait, what? Oh.
This is the left arm.
I got you, dude.
Okay.
5 on the left side.
I fixed the Orion for you.
Thanks. Okay.
All right.
Damage to the left arm. That's
Second shot.
Yeah, this one's also pretty much max armored.
Second shot is the large laser. That also hits. 10 location is also the... no, that's the right arm this time.
Okay, that's 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Archer firing on Dragoon.
Wait, what? I thought the archer already fired.
No, Archer hasn't fired yet.
No, that was the Orion.
Here comes the missiles.
Violin check.
Yeah. ECM check, right?
Yeah, I
just-
just
you
rolled
were
it. I
just
got
snake
double
eyes.
ones. Yeah.
Can't see him.
Yes, it finally worked.
Could be the plot point.
Yeah, I'm
Time.
gonna use the plot point to reroll.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
Look at
right.
that roll
Let me
one.
do the
This-
math.
Wait.
before I-
No, that's incredible. Having to
Yeah,
burn
we
your
want them
roll-
to burn plot points on that. That's great.
burning a plot point on just to see you is like lovely.
That might mean that they don't get to save themselves from a headshot later, Eddie.
2,
Oh, I know.
3.
No. It's more like even with the plot point, can he actually penetrate?
Yeah, almost certainly. I'm spinning
Wait,
it.
no, you only roll one with a plot point.
No,
No.
not of your own
I
dice.
re-roll one of
No,
my
it's
own rolls.
one of your own dice.
No, that's not for the Game Master.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
for us.
That's lame.
That's for you.
We get double the number
let's-
of points, though.
They may still fail because
You guys
it's
get
5 and it's
edge. What the
plus
hell
3.
are you worried about?
We get so many more
I
points.
succeed.
Wait, what's their piloting?
2. It's right here on their sheet.
Then they hit the
They
mark,
hit what they
right?
needed to get. Yes, they're successful. Thank you for agreeing with me.
It's 2. Yeah.
So 1, 2 for Woods is 3. Your movement is 4, 5. Range is 6, 7. So 7 on 2 LRM 20s.
Not great.
That is a miss. That is a hit.
That's
9
fine. It's a
on
low-
a
it's a low
20
roll.
pack is 16 missiles. The first 5
That low
hit you
roll
in
is
the left
16
torso.
missiles.
Yes.
It's a 20, LRM 20.
I'm sorry. I was doing my hair. I got the blue and the purple ones mixed up. My bad. I got the crit roll and the cluster roll.
So let me know when you're ready. 5 to the left torso.
Anything on a cluster roll higher than an 8 is probably a bad time. Or a good time if you're rolling.
So 5 on a. Okay.
Left torso. You
Yeah.
good?
Yep.
Okay. 5 left arm.
Cool.
5 right torso. Which is going to be really bad for you.
Yep.
1 left leg.
Cool. I'm good.
And you have now taken enough damage to force you to make a piloting check at the end of the phase.
Yeah.
For sure.
You're living the heavy mech lifestyle now, Eddie. You got to get used to just getting blasted and having your mech be scraps at the nearly dead by the end.
This is rough.
You took.
I'm good.
Right,
My
you guys are up.
piloting is my strongest skill, so it's a 2.
Hunchback.
Whatever.
2 plus 1, right? So that's a 3.
So I got an 8. On
Yeah,
the
Hunchback,
that'll
right?
definitely do it.
Hunchback's pretty-
Yep. Hunchback is 8 hexes away, which is a very good range to be for the Hunchback.
Sure.
Medium, right? Medium AC 20?
No, that's long range.
Yeah, so it's long range for everything. 10 AC 20 rounds, so I definitely want to do that.
You're 8. No,
8.
what are you?
369 is autocannon's range.
Yeah, 3, 6,
Yeah,
9.
and you're 8. So how is that not medium range?
That's long range.
because
Medium range is until
8 is
you hit
bigger than
6.
6.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, oh my god, what is wrong with me?
3,
oh my
4,
God.
5, 6.
Wow, what is wrong with that? So sorry. What is? What?
So you need 8 to hit with the AC 20
Yeah.
and 10s to hit with the medium lasers, I think.
Yes, that sounds
Yeah.
right to me.
Okay.
But I think I'm not going to shoot with everything. I am just going to use auto cannon 20 and 1 medium laser so that I can not have heat at the end of the round.
Clap.
Okay, so AC 20 hitting on an 8. We will go first with that.
Well,
That'll
this is dangerous.
hit. That's a 5, which is a right leg.
Are you my... Yes, good. So it's still front. Right leg on the Orion for 20 is no big deal for me.
All right, and the second shot need to hit on a 10 this time. That is not going to do it, but that's okay.
Okay. Has everybody fired?
I think so.
All right, if no one has anything else to declare, we need to do the piloting skill rolls at the end of this phase for the Orion and the Dragoon.
Oh, I already did that, I thought.
He just rolled.
Yeah.
To see if you were
He rolled
gonna
at the end of his turn, but...
Yeah, sorry, I forgot that you did at the end of the
Well,
round.
what did you get?
It was an 8.
Okay, so I completely missed that. I need to beat a 4, so I need to hit a 5, and I do, so I don't fall down either. Now
it's always skill +1, right?
Yes, it's not always skill +1, but for heat, I'm sorry, for 20 points of damage, it is +1. Yes. The penalties stack for all the other things. So we need to talk about heat for all of our mechs, since some of us may have built some.
I did not, because
Crap built 1.
No.
I went up to 20, down to 0 on the Black
Knight.
Knight.
0.
Went up to 13, down to 0 on the Hunchback. So I am good to go.
Yeah, I went to 19 and back down to 0
5, I did 2.
after running.
All right.
Welcome to the heavy mech life. I mean, actually, in theory, the Black Knight is ridiculous. The fact that I can immediately get in 19 heat or 21 heat if I run in one turn is kind of ludicrous.
Yeah. I can get to 22 heat in one turn. 22 heat in one turn after running, and can burn it all off.
No. I mean, I can, even with my dissipation, if I fire all of the Black Knight's weapons and run, I build 21 heat.
Oh, shit.
All right, so let's
Spicy
remove
meatball.
all of our movement dice, and if you are going to continue your ghost mech, you have to make the roll now.
It's
Right.
not the worst idea.
No, I kind of
All right.
want to keep doing it.
You need to not be in range of the Hunchback.
Yeah, I need to be. I'm going to
It's pretty much nearly impossible given the way you've chosen to move. You are almost certainly committed against the Hunchback unless you retreat.
I mean, you can always fire jumping back, I guess, in some way.
Yeah,
I
can
want to
jump
remind
back.
you, this is a breakthrough scenario. Like, I'm not
Yeah,
saying you
that's
can't
right.
do
I know.
this.
I
I'm
know.
just saying everyone else is going to leave you behind. If you move backwards, you're committing
I
mean,
to
you can
the
jump off.
three
You
of
can
them
jump off the
beating
side of the map.
shit out of your
You can jump off
allies.
Everyone?
You can take an L and jump off the side
All
of the
right,
map.
y'all. All right, y'all. Here's my current plan, because clearly being the attention of everyone is not a good plan for me in the long term. My current idea is to run this way. So,
Okay. You're going to be
And us
exposing
trying
your right
to-
side by running that way.
no, I'm exposing my left side by running that way.
You'll be exposing your left side by running that way.
Apparently, Eric is having trouble with left and right.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck's happening. I can't do math. I can't look. I don't know what directions are. My brain is completely off.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Well,
today.
well, to give you an idea, my left side is currently the strong side. So
Yeah. That's good.
yeah, my right side has been effed up.
You could also jump over here.
That's committing
Yeah, but
to
that's only
taking
getting
them
me
further
more-
and further away
Yeah.
from.
Yeah, that's getting me in a worse situation, I would say. I think having us more in the right, on the right side of the map gives us the ability to move as a unit, so they're less likely to single fire on one
All right.
person.
Oh, they're still going to single fire on one.
Are we ready to go? ready to do this again?
Maybe.
No,
Yeah.
because
If I
no, we're not ready to go because we haven't made the roll for ghost
Oh,
mech
right.
because
Yeah,
Eddie is
I'm going-
equivocating on what his strategy will be. So you are ghost meching?
Yes.
Okay. What did you get?
I got an 8.
All right. So that
It's
that
gonna
is
be
2
a
margins of
+2.
success.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
And now we need leadership roll, right?
We do.
Tactics roll, rather.
Tactics. 12.
Eric.
Not a 12.
Okay.
We'd be moving first.
Pretty close. 11.
I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I have a 9.
You have only a +2 to tactics?
No, I have a +4. But I rolled a 5.
Oh, I thought you had a +6. Sorry.
No. I rolled the red dice up here.
No, I got that. I thought you had 5 + 6. So then, yeah.
No, I only have a +4.
So the movement order should go 1, 1. I move 1, you guys move 1. I move 1, you move 2. I move 1, you move 2, and I move 1.
Yeah. Shouldn't we move first if we lost?
You are
we-
going
we will-
first.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll go first. I know where I want to move right now.
Is your crab gonna move? Because if it's not moving, we
No,
should do that
my hatchet
first.
man's moving first.
No. But
then
but
make the
if you're
crab
not
not move.
Well, hold on.
No, crab should not move yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because as soon as it moves, the general is going to use its turn to move around it, right?
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
So,
I mean, just remember that I'm always I will move last no matter what happens
true.
because I won initiative.
I just thought that your plan was to stay still with the crab. So.
Forcing that is preferred. Yeah, I don't know that yet.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I'm jumping 4. It's another blue 2. I have to expose myself. But,
How does moving through occupied squares work? Or
You can do it
hexes?
to allies, but you need an SPA to do it to enemies.
Got it.
to the archer, I would be at your side.
I'm gonna need some cover fire.
Moving in. That's what I'm doing. Sam, you gotta get in there, dude.
I know.
I'm gonna need cover fire. Moving back to the group.
The archer moves by not moving.
That makes sense. We might have to trade and just destroy this archer. And all of us gotta go into it. But that does mean though we're gonna get hit by the Orion and the Hunchback, but that also means that we've removed the archer.
If the Hunchback can move to like try to push back the other Hunchback, that would be super nice.
The longer
Like
true.
make me less tasteful is what I'm trying to get at.
True. But something to consider is that the longer the archer's in the battle, the worse it's going to be, because those clusters, when we don't have armor, it's going to be real
That's
bad.
why I fired at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the only one able to fire at it last turn.
Yeah. I think the thing that we're just going to have to accept, Eddie, is that until we start taking down mechs, you are going to be the target if they have any option to do that. So if you're not moving in a place that's specifically taking you so that they cannot see you, they're going to prioritize you because you always prioritize the mech you're hitting first. And you're also a heavy mech,
Sure.
so there's no reason for them not to.
Yeah.
No, I gotcha. I think it makes sense for me to fall back to the Hunchback then.
Yeah. I think you falling back does make sense.
The
And you're just gonna have
Hunchback's
to
going to
burn
be
it.
moving up, though.
All right. So like,
That's fine.
Do you see how this Dance of Death's going to happen? What this Dance of Death's happening?
That prioritizes me, and then that also makes it so that I can move around back behind the group.
Yeah.
So
Can
I
you
basically
yeah.
took a round of fire and making it harder for them to shoot me next time, but I still have long range ability, so I can shoot them while they can't shoot me.
Can you, like, roughly speaking, can you see what the map's going to look like, assuming mechs are still
Yes.
standing, like 3 turns from now?
Yeah, I basically see
Okay.
their cluster moving in on us, or like staying
Yeah,
kind of
they're
in the
definitely
center
doing-
and trying to shooting us
Yeah.
from the left side. Yeah,
They're
exactly.
definitely going to either do this or continue to do.
So my thinking is that I then come back around
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
and
I know.
with you because I have that mobility, so I'm
Right.
able to.
And we're going to continue doing this
Yes.
motion.
Yeah.
This is the Dance of Death that we're in.
Yes.
I think go for it, then.
Eric, you spent your time watching Door Kickers 2 pretty well, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, is it AP's move now?
No, it's still your guys' move.
Oh.
Right?
Do you want me to move?
You move one, I move one, now you move. Actually, you guys move.
We move 2.
Well, let me do the math on that. You only move 1 because you have 4 and I have 3.
Oh, and then we move 2.
Yeah, I might have done the math wrong. We'll do it on the fly.
That's
You
fine.
still need to move 1 right now. It's definitely your turn.
So I can jump back.
Eddie, while you're figuring out, why don't I go? If you don't have your move set up, I'll go. All right, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn for 6.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Did you think about going here?
Yeah, you're kind of exposing like this whole right side right now, or left side. Like they could split us off right now.
Yeah. So by doing, I mean, it's a fine move. Like,
How
I know
can they split us off?
They could run into that forest, the heavy woods.
But that just means that we can. But that just means that we can shoot them from every angle, which is really bad for them.
But we don't have. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is.
But now I don't have. Yeah. All right.
All right. Why don't you just tell me where you want me to go then to help you? Because I'm not clear on what you want then, Eddie.
Can I speak for you, Eddie, or do you got this?
No, I mean, go for it if you have a good idea of what.
So the way I think what Eddie and I are like vibing on right now, because I feel like Eddie and I are like Pacific Rim fucking drift compatible right now, is that there needs to be an anvil for them to strike, and you going over this way, like we need to eat around. We can't control who AP targets, right? But we can offer the best targets as possible, then maybe he'd be enticed to try to shoot the Black Knight or even the Hunchback instead of Eddie. Right now, getting Eddie to get to come back around means we need a team to post up and be an anvil for them to hit. This is a hammer move. This is the move of the rest of our team trying to get around them. So when you're moving there, you're in a good spot. You have a lot of attacks, but you're not part of the anvil. And you are probably one of the best mechs that can be an anvil right now.
I'm fine with doing that. I want to be clear. There's no place that I can go that's going to make the Black Knight a more desirable target than the Dragoon with the move options that the Dragoon has, unless the Dragoon's moving straight back and being invisible.
The heavy
maybe not moving. But honestly, if that's the truth, then it's the truth, then do your old move, man.
And also the Black Knight is actually not in that good of a position to take a bunch of fire right now because I'm still damaged from last battle.
That's fair.
I'm going to offer one more thing that might change the calculus of y'all's thinking. And that is that if 2 mechs are standing in adjacent hexes, you can use a plot point to you take... it's still only 1 plot point. You can spend a plot point to take some or all damage intended for that unit to yourself.
Wow.
So if let's say if there was a possibility that the Hatchet Man is about to eat a ton of shit after throwing down the gauntlet with someone who said you just killed their brother, having the Black Knight.
Hold on, we didn't kill him.
No, he committed.
He left. He left the battle.
That
he was slain.
Was not her explanation as to the series of events.
Yeah. Either way,
his death was caused by a series of events started on Whittington. So you could equivocate with me, but what I'm saying is, if maybe she wants to get revenge by alpha striking on a Hatchet Man, having the Black Knight adjacent means that you can redirect some of the fire to yourself. I'm only mentioning it because we haven't done it before, but it is possible. I don't know if that changes your calculus of movement, because I'm uncomfortable with everyone being like, all right, Sam, don't move. Here's a better move.
I
that came on really strong.
I feel bad about that.
No. If I wanted to make a decision, I'm gonna make the decision, and it doesn't matter. Right now, I'm asking you what you guys want.
I was putting Eddie's protection at highest priority right now, which is why I was like, have you considered this part?
So as I was saying, if you guys think the best move for me is to go with the Black Knight into the heavy woods, I'm down to do that. It seems to me that if I put the Black Knight next to the Hatchet Man and then have the Hunchback move up closer to this area, then that effectively does the same thing and gives us more options.
Is that get down, Mr. President plot point thing? Is that like an all or nothing situation, or is that like a la carte?
You could take all or some. You get to choose. So you can split as much as you want. Discretion.
You get to choose after each like barrage, or is it on a weapon? But it is
on a.
Do you understand what I'm trying to get
shot at? So it's all incoming fire for the round.
So you can spend a plot point to be like, stop that, or does each? What I'm saying is that each weapon firing in the weapon fire phase require a plot point to intercede, or do you spend the plot point to intercede and then you get to choose?
Yes, you spend it once and then you intercept. You get your choice of which damage.
I understand I understand what I said. Why I was confusing, because I think I wasn't. Yeah, got you. Okay, the action.
Because if you're like, all right, Eric, you took 20 damage in LRM, so that's bad, so I'll take it. But you also took a headshot, and I'm not going to take that. That is a thing you can do with the plot point.
Sorry, the plot point. So yeah, the plot point lets you then choose a la carte to protect the damage, not a la carte plot point for each hit. Okay.
Basically, this round, I need to set myself up for a run to get the real movement. So I'm thinking like anywhere around here, or I mean, I could go here, but anywhere I can go, I can't jump far enough to get. So I'm exposed, but I do have the jump jack.
Okay, so let me just circle back because Sam, it is your movement.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it might make sense for me to jump next to the hunchback,
honestly,
who's like somewhere like here.
Honestly,
so
you might have to jump like back here, like use the.
But I wanna get somewhere where I can.
Really screwed though.
I know, like I'm split off. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, like this Dragoon is not in that bad of shape.
Like my ammo.
Yeah. Please note that if the right torso is pierced, the things that are inside that right torso are super bad. So if it loses the 3XL fusion engines, that's it. This relic is done for forever. If it takes a hit on one of those ammo bins, it doesn't appear to have case. Oh, maybe it does have case. I think it might. It has a little @ symbol, so I think it does have case.
Why don't I do this?
So it's not as bad. You won't die horribly.
Why doesn't the
mech's down though?
You could go here, and then I could go here. Well, my thinking is that if you
my
go
ammo doesn't have
here, no, that would be bad because you're
it's protected by case. But
that's probably the best move for the hunchback, and then you can go like here if you.
I'd have to go here.
Why can you not run?
Oh, well, it's moving to. Yeah, okay, I could. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can move here.
Yeah, or you could just run past if you.
No, because I have to rotate twice.
Okay. I think we'll go there for the hunchback, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces of run, which I believe gives me a +1. Yes.
All right, buddy.
And then that's it.
That makes sense.
Okay.
And then I'll have the Black Knight go up near the Hatchet Man, and then that can be. Then both of the mechs can be bodyguarding each other.
You're right.
I think that's a good idea. No, that's a good plan.
Yeah, but I think APS move first.
I need to take a look at what move you actually made.
Yeah. Did the Black Knight move off the road?
Yeah, he was one more back.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't remember where he was.
Okay, so you ran the hunchback forward, which makes all kinds of interesting stuff happen.
The hunchback is the freshest mech we have.
Yeah. I know that was the other thing too, is that I was already somewhat damaged last time.
I mean, outside, if he's, I forgot about the right torso thing, but outside of that, you're like, you still have 20, you still have full in your right arm.
My arms are
left
great.
arm is fine. Your legs are fine.
I just been getting hit in the torsos a lot.
Those are the statistically more likely ones, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, the Orion has moved.
Okay. Where did the Orion? Okay.
Oh, they moved here. Right where you're planning to go.
Black Knight will go up to face that guy. 5 hexes for a 2 run. And that's our last mech, I think. Oh no, crab.
I haven't moved
No,
yet.
you
Either.
have the Dragoon and the Crab, and I have 2 mechs as well.
I thought the Dragoon already went, sorry.
Hoping to wait out the Dragoon. But I also want to kill that Crab, and I feel like it's definitely possible to just wait him out and get a rear hit on him that absolutely savages him, so...
So is the Hunchback going?
The Hunchback is going, I just need a minute to think. Don't make me Bilbo Baggins in a riddle with Gollum, you.
I wasn't trying to rush.
Time's the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Puts me on a split. It gives me that, and you'll have to basically choose whether or not you want to try to take a back hit on the Hunchback or get cut off from the rest of your friends. So this is what we call in the business a high risk, high reward maneuver.
It's gonna be some hunchback on hunchback action.
These hunchbacks could conceivably knock each other out.
Is that
yes, this is your left side arc.
Would it be a terrible idea for me to go here?
All right. I made a diagram for us.
Terrible from what perspective?
Well, I'm getting back shot for the Hunchback.
Are you going to be able to turn enough to be able to actually shoot?
Well, I'm facing this way right now, right?
Mm-hmm. So you're 1, 2, 3 to turn, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You're facing this hill.
Yeah,
8 will turn you north.
You need at least 8 to be able to torso twist and shoot them.
So I could if I don't go into the woods though.
Your Dragoon is a 4/6, bro. Like you definitely cannot move far enough.
No, I know, but if I don't go into the woods right now, I've got only the archer, but then I've got things in between us, like 3 woods.
1,
so
2.
it would be indirect fire, and no one's looking at me.
All right. What if you just went?
That work?
What if you just went here?
Wait, you can have
an alpha strike.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think
I could technically go here and do the same thing from short range.
There's a big difference because this is rear arc.
Well,
that's
you'd
not
be rear arc on the Orion.
No, that's side arc.
I'd be rear arc on both of them.
Rear arc is.
Oh, so if I go here though, if I go here, I can get rear arc on both with a torso twist.
I mean, it doesn't matter how many mechs you have rear arc on if you're.
But this one gets me cover from the longbow.
That would definitely be better. But yeah, you definitely want to.
Back 2 and right 1 is rear arc.
Oh, that is rear. Okay. Yep. So that is a good spot if you can get there.
Yeah.
Look,
I mean,
rear arc into a hunchback is insta kill.
Or the Orion. Yeah.
I think the hunchback first because I don't want this.
I mean, both are really good.
It's definitely a more risky move, but it could very well pay off.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3 to turn.
Just
4,
one
5,
final concern, not as your
6 to
opponent,
turn.
but as your tactical advisor. If you commit to this and you lose initiative again, and the hunchback is not dead, there is almost no chance you'll be able to evade it doing the same thing to you next round.
Fair enough.
If you commit
Unless you
this
just
hard.
unless you just jump straight backwards.
But
Jumping straight backwards is not going to put you out of the hunchback's range. The hunchback is going to chase you down like a dog and murder you.
But if it does, then the hunchback's back is then towards our hunchback.
Sure.
Like,
Correct.
Just a simple piece of advice. If you're committed to this, then count the dice and
kind of like you were saying, AP, high risk, high reward.
Yeah,
It's definitely high risk, high reward.
Unco, how committed are you to this? Because this is like, if you go down that path,
I would have
committed
to go this
and
way.
being like, I'm going to die, or like that's on the table 100% right now. Like doing this
I'm
move.
considered a
and we will
traitor
all
right
know that. Like, and we'll see that being like, you know what I mean? Because you're breaking off from us, and you're going in for like the high risk, high reward move here.
Yeah.
You will remember this.
Just out of curiosity.
You know what I mean? This is
Yeah.
This is a heroic move if you do this.
Yeah. Just out of curiosity, the archer would not be able to shoot me directly, correct? Because they would have too many woods and
yeah.
Okay. And do I have indirect fire? Do they have indirect fire with the other two looking?
And you
at
have
me
hill
right
cover.
now?
Yep. They 100% have indirect spotting on you if they decide to do that, and you're running ghost mechs, so you can't stop.
And
it.
you have hill fire, hill cover, so your feet are safe.
I know, but
no,
still, it was more like
he would have to be adjacent.
Because it's indirect, because you're shooting you indirectly.
He would have to be adjacent to the hill for that.
Yeah,
to work.
my bad. You're right.
No, if I had done the ECM, this would have been perfect, because then the archer wouldn't have been able to shoot me at all. But
it's okay. This is still an
I'm going
move.
for it. I'm going for it. Yeah,
okay.
I'm going for it.
Go for it.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a run. Of 1.
Red 1.
Okay. Gotcha.
You just have to also move the crab.
Yes.
Oh wait, could I have jumped there? 1, 2. No, I wouldn't. No. I would have been in 1 away from jumping.
I think the crabs. Do we not? You gotta move 11, dude.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8. Like, I think I have to move the crab into heavy woods just to like protect him. What do you all think? Fucking Jenners, man.
Yeah, I know. I kind of think that maybe that's a good idea.
I might have to turn him sideways just to make you eat the full payment of going through all the woods to get into my back. So this would be 1.
I mean, it's also like
2, 3, 4,
5.
It's 5 to go into it.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, maybe not. Can you walk back 1?
Can I walk back into woods?
Yes, but you can only walk at walkback speed.
That's fine, but you're gonna go 1, 2,
right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like you're running 11 gets you like to here. Which is good. The alternative is that I start running into these woods and I do a run.
I mean, if you rotate, but each woods you go through, it's a like +1, +2. So like, I don't think you can get into the heavy woods, man. Like you don't have enough.
You can get in there. You just
you would be
back
facing
out for a while.
Yeah, he would also be back facing.
I can run. He runs. Crabs are fast when they run. I got 8.
Oh wow.
So like, crabs run at 5'8", so that's what I'm trying to figure out what to do here, because I know this Jenner is going to be charging me, right? And so the question here is, how can I make the Jenner pay for its movement?
Right.
Most?
I mean, I think
backing up. I'm going to back up. I'm backing up.
Yeah, I think pulling it further away.
I'm backing up 1.
Okay. That's your committed movement?
Yeah, I think I'm going to commit to move to it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Final answer? Team?
Jenner runs all the way across the map.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
oh, good.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Fine.
I mean, he's got 3 woods between me with the heavy woods, so you don't have line of sight.
I think it's just 2.
No, because he's got the edge of the light woods.
Let me see. You're correct. He can't shoot you from there yet, but again, next turn, you're going to be exposed to him getting behind you with the jump.
Yep.
I've committed the crab to just hanging out in a corner doing essentially nothing.
Do we have time to do a shooting round?
I don't think so. We're literally right at the end of time.
Yeah.
I must have moved it at least 3 or 4. Not that it matters. No one's going to be shooting at him.
Yeah.
All right, well,
cool.
This round's entire commitment is toward killing the Hatchet Man. So when we return next episode, we'll see whether Eric walks away from this battle, or at the very least this round.
Well, they're gonna get punished back. So
yeah, they are gonna get punished back, but Eric is absolutely gonna get fucking pummeled.
Yep. Oh well.
They've committed 2 mechs to killing him this round. Period. End of story.
Yep.
Any closing thoughts about how this battle's going?
It's gonna be tough. If I could survive this round, I'm gonna survive, but
Yeah. If I
I think that's extremely optimistic to assume that just because you survived this round, the whole battle will be yours.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm going to be.
I think right now,
based on what I'm trying to do, yeah, I think I'm going to be okay if I can survive this
archer
round.
will follow you forever.
Well,
You're gonna go to sleep. The archer will be there. You wake up, archer's there.
This archer can't see past level 3.
You
so
get in an aircraft. You land. The archer's there waiting for you.
Okay.
You get in a jump ship. You jump out in the periphery. Archer's already there, just floating in space.
Yeah, I mean the crab is 100% going to need to commit and run into the battle because we're going to need help.
Okay. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, this is it's going to be an interesting one.
I kind of suspected that AP may pull that where the Jenner just like runs back.
Because I mean the Jenner can just move back and forth, harassing whoever
I know.
wants.
All the more reason why the crab should anyone should go after the Jenner just to knock them out. That's kind of why I wanted to knock out the archer. Well, I mean why we wanted to knock out the archer, but it's too much armor.
How's the Hunchback working for you, Sam? You feel like you paid well, getting the dividends from that investment?
Honestly, I'm pretty shocked. Like, I honestly got more than I was planning on, because I was expecting like a 4-4 pilot at the best. You know, having Morgan is much better at this than I expected. She is what one might call a Solaris Knight. With a K instead of an N. We'll get to see. I think next round is really where the punishment for the with the Hunchback is going to come in. I'm excited about. It was great to punch you in the face at the very beginning of. That was fun. Yeah. That was good. That was really clever. That was good. I liked that a lot, and you know how I like the AC-20. I'm a big fan of just putting the biggest possible gun on things. As an American. So that's why I wanted the King Crab, and the Hunchback is a good it's a slow ramp as I work to bully you into giving me a King Crab. I've left you the seeds of the King Crab ready to go, the bread trail in your Christmas present. The baby crab, one could say. Do crabs go through different evolutionary? They don't like pupate. No, they just are like small crabs and then become big crabs, right? I just have to tell you that next episode, if this battle ends, you're going to learn more about crabs than you'll ever want to know. Yes. Excellent. Oh man. I just like that this battle is a throwback in every way to the first episode. I do too. I like that. I'm very nervous about my Dragoon right now, but yeah, honestly, your Dragoon is in a horribly terrible spot. So I'll have to double check and see if you have case or not. But if your right torso takes a critical spot in the ammunition, you're going to lose the mech instantly. You're going to take 2 head hits, and there's a possibility you'll take 2 more head hits from a second ammunition bay touching off. So you could end up with a toasted mech, be nearly dead, and captured by enemy forces in 1 hit. Yep. Oh man, then we could do some cool POW scenes. Oh my god. Dragoon is dangerous when your armor is this slow. You may want to very seriously consider ejecting your ammo at the end of the round. Yeah, that's actually not a terrible idea. Well, that's if they don't have the casing or whatever. I mean, even if you don't have case and that ammo goes off, you're dead. If you do have case, then you're not dead, but it still hurts a lot. Yeah. I mean, at least the cluster is somewhere else, so I'll have some ammo for this thing. Although if you don't have case and it goes off, the cluster could also be touched on. Yeah, that's fair. It's just going to continue exploding through the mech. That's not good. Any other final thoughts before I go look up on Solaris Skunkworks how the Dragoon works? Actually, I should probably just go ahead and... tense battle, man. The fact that we were damaged ahead of time, oof. Yeah, now, Eddie, you know the feeling of getting lit up and being like, somebody help me, and everyone was like, we can't do anything. I know. Well, I mean, being a light mech for most of the series and then hopping into something heavier has definitely been nice, but... Well, a lot of these matches so far, it seems really weird to say, but
several matches in season 1, and both of these battles in season 2 have been tutorials. We got the light space battle, and now we've got the battle you go into without your ammunition and armor plating reloaded. And if this show goes on as long as I hope it will, we'll have more battles like this, and they'll be harder because I'll be like, well, you already did the tutorial battle. You know how this works. now the difficulty's on, 80%.
Yeah. Poor Angus and
Angus.
Celeste.
Yeah, it's his kids.
The kids.
Oh, right.
Eric, you look like you have something to say.
No, I'm just contemplating mortality.
I mean, you're about to eat a double alpha strike from Heavy Mechs.
I did have one question, which I honestly probably should have thought of earlier. Wasn't it, the Phoenix Hawk is what Xenia has, right?
Yes.
Wasn't that the same name of the
Yes,
weird...
it's a different variant.
It's a different
variant.
variant.
It's not one that turns into a
the variant you're thinking of is called a Phoenix Hawk Land Air Mech.
Okay, so it's not a lamb. I was like, wait a minute, does that mean that Xenia just randomly has a lamb for no reason?
No, the Phoenix Hawk is a very popular platform that they made into a bunch of different mechs that shoot from it. I'm pretty sure the Phoenix Hawk is also one of the unseen mechs that were from Macross that they did or did not steal the design of. It's hard to say. I don't know the whole history of the unseen, but copyright issues are rampant.
Marauder, Wolverine, Shadowhawk, Phoenix Hawk, right?
Yep.
Maybe
Stinger. Maybe Valkyrie, Wasp. I don't know. Almost all of the early mech designs were taken from Macross and such for Battle Force or whatever. Don't worry. There will be a 4-page dissertation in the comments correcting me on everything that I just said that was wrong. That's it. Are we good next Sunday for the 10th?
Absolutely.
Should be.
Okay. We'll return.
Time to my maker.
We'll return to the battle then.